has made very few mistakes. Ronnie O'Sullivan has made several, and if I was asked for a reason, I would say it's a simple one. I think he's been very tense. It's a very important match, this, and he hasn't got away to a good start, and although there's a long, long way to go, I think he got just a little bit tense and anxious.
Well, I said at the start of the match the long putting was going to play a big part in this semi-final, and immediately Stephen Hendry is faced with one. And now that he hasn't knocked it in, he's left Ronnie in. He can. There's the miss again, we're just showing you, but Ronnie can play a little cannon here and still finish on the black. Played it very well.
Eight. Nine.
Sullivan's highest break in the first 4 frames, in which he was struggling. Oh, almost.
16.
It's only 32.
Seventeen.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. So much side on that to avoid canning into that red. It was such a clever
25.
shot as well, because even if he had a cannoned the red, he would have been on another one to the opposite corner. But watch the white, look at the reverse side he had on that, and he was walking around the table. He knew he'd got it as he intended.
Right of centre striking for that one.
And once again, virtually the same shot.
32.
That is where the left hand is so useful, that type of shot there. You get the rest out, you're hampered slightly, but he just gets down and it's effortless.
$40. 41.
Well, this is all blacks and reds so far.
It's not like Ronnie to be looking for a maximum break, is it, Clive?
48.
Well, he holds the record with 9.
49.
Superseding Hendry as the record holder. He had 8.
Yeah, he's once again played it with the side. There might even be a possible plant on, but I think he's on the red anyway.
56.
plant. Well, it's not quite. It's just going to the left jaw of the pocket, but it could be made. I know there are a few people, Clive, who had a little bet on the possibility of 3 maximums here this year, and they got 250 to 1 against that happening.
57.
Well, that was before the first one had been made. After the second one had been made, the odds came down to 20 to 1.
Oh, the cannon spoiling it.
64.
And he's not quite safe yet. I don't know if there's a possibility of attempting this with lots of side to possibly get back on the black, but the frame's the most important thing here for Ronnie, and he might be better off just playing for the blue here. You need his extension. Just a delicate little screw and leave yourself on the blue. Give yourself a chance to knock the red in. It's a tough one, so close to it. No. And there might be a gap between the yellow and brown.
Yes, there might be. O'Sullivan played it in such a way as to give himself a chance of covering the red with the yellow if it didn't drop.
One.
No. If Henry was going to get a kiss at all, he didn't want that one.
Well, he's looking at the 2 reds. He could drop the green in to the middle pocket, and we know that that plant is not far from being almost straight. He's looking at the angle there of the green. It's a delicate little shot to just hold for the plant. It was thin enough that he couldn't really hold for the plant, but he's played that well.
4.
He's got one to the middle pocket, the right middle.
$12. $15. $16.
This would be a bit of a body blow and a little bit of a shock for Ronnie O'Sullivan if he was to lose this frame. He was flying along very nicely. And while they're all there now, even the 2 reds next to the pink are on.
20.